What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Catalogue Project. Layers of Iron Entertainment, Josh.exe with you. Today we're reviewing business casual release number 142, Nightwalker by Brat'ya. I don't know how to say it. I've never heard it said. But yeah, we're reviewing Nightwalker, an album that I had a ton of great memories of because, you know, I own it and I like it. But yeah, it's full of 80s inspired vocals and some great rhythms. Let's just kick it off. Our first track's Glow. It's a mellow track. Really love the synth. Lyrics are good as well. It's super catchy. It's going to be a thing with this album. Lots of the tracks are very, very catchy. They're kind of drenched in that like 80s. Like wouldn't be out of place in 1985 or 1986. They just have like this heavy synths and reverbed vocals. It's pretty cool. Next track is our namesake track for the album, Nightwalker. It's got cool staccato vocals. It has one of the best synth riffs on the album during the interlude. It's another just really fun, catchy track. We go to Goodbye with our next one. I don't care for the intro on this one, but after we get into the track, it continues the theme of the album. You know, fun synth, another great synth riff that knows just when to kick in and really just get you. You're like, yeah. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the vocals on this one, but it's got some really cool riffs. Next we get Radio. I adore this track, even if I find Katie Locke's vocals to be a little annoying at times. Her voice can get kind of nasally. It's not a bad thing, just personally it's not my thing. But it's got some excellent heartfelt lyrics, great harmonies, some heavy 80s synth backing it up. It's an excellent track. Like, if you get this album, you're getting it for this, probably, because this track's awesome. Follow You. You know, and it's honestly shocking that this album didn't come out in like 1985. Like, the song would not be out of place on a Best of the 80s compilation. It's got excellent heavy synth riffs, reverb vocals. It's kind of a bummer lyrically, but it's such a good listen. And like this and Radio are my favorite on the album for sure. And that's how we end our A-side. We start the B-side with Pretend. It's really subdued and chill. Start to the B-side. I don't like this track, honestly. I would have liked to see more going on with both the backing track and the vocally. It's so chill and it's so like subdued compared to everything else. The chorus seems kind of lazy and uninspired compared to the rest of the album. It's just like the same four words over and over, and not my steez. Relief. I'm skipping one. Terror. It's a great rebound from Pretend. Catchy synth riffs, cool vocals are back. Really enjoy the spongy bass on this one. It's just like, yeah. On the B side, it definitely competes with like Radio and stuff like that for just being a really good track. Then we get Relief, which is another more subdued track. It's got a really melancholy feel at first, and it never changes. It just stays super chill. I like the synth, and I feel like it's kind of an appropriate way to close out the album. It is very chill compared to the upbeatness of the rest of it, but I'm mostly indifferent about it. It doesn't stick out for me in any way, and yeah. I guess overall, we have an album of highs and lows. We've got tracks like Radio and Follow You that are excellent, Nightwalker and Glow that are really cool, and then Pretend and Relief feel like they just don't need to be here. I've got some really fond memories of this album, and on re-listen, it stands up, but not quite as cool as I remember. We got 4 out of 5. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be reviewing the follow-up album to this on the next episode of the Catalogue Project. So yeah, stay tuned, hit that subscribe if you're enjoying it. As an update, my cassette shelves are almost full, and I'm going to do an update video when it is full. I've got 4 cassettes on the way currently, and I only need a couple more, and I think that bad boy is locked up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Yeah, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Call to action. Later, y'all.